Hello there, my beautiful friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and excited to have each and every one of you here with me in this collective space today. So thank you, everyone. So this is your 4/4 gateway activation reading. What we're going to do today, everyone, is light a candle together. We're going to set an intention and light a candle. So if you have a candle, I'm using a pre-used candle. These candles are available on Katomi's website. That's my sister-in-law. You can find her information in the description box below. Any kind of candle you desire, any color, we're going to light one today. So I'm going to go ahead and call in spirit. And we're going to get right into this experience here. So the 4/4 portal is extremely powerful. We just had a lot of different kinds of events. This is going to be a once in a lifetime experience, everyone, with the energies combined right now. We just had Neptune move into the sign of Aries. We had the partial solar eclipse. All of these events are happening in the sign of Aries. Okay, so I'm getting a fire that is igniting, a part of our soul that is awakening and activating. And this portal is actually supporting us in this activation. It's an energy of abundance and energy of stability. And the hard work and the discipline that we put into co-creating in our lives right now, this is going to pay dividends, okay? So those of you that are ready, let's go ahead and light a candle. What you want to do is visualize what kind of an experience you would like to have in your life, to really put yourself in that experience. I've got a goddess activation ritual that is booked on April the 18th. It's almost sold out. I'm visualizing myself within that experience. Okay, so visualize what it is you desire to experience in your life. And let's go ahead and transfer that vision into this candle, into the flame. All right, so once you've done that, just remain here for a moment and look into that flame as you are transferring that energy. Once you've done that, you want to leave the candle here, just anywhere you like, and you can burn it out anytime you like. I like to leave it on for at least a good hour or throughout the day, but you want to make sure you're keeping an eye on your candle. All right, this intention is now going to float into the universe like a dandelion flower, where you make a wish and you blow on the dandelion and it kind of floats into the universe. That's exactly what we're doing here with this today. And what I also wanted to do with all of you is I wanted to pull in the strings of abundance. Now that we set an intention, lit a candle, we're going to now imagine strings in the sky. I always visualize sparkly strings, and you want to do is pull them in. These are your dreams and your desires. So visualize what you just set an intention, what you just put into that flame there, everyone, and visual it in the sky, and you're pulling them down. As you're pulling them down, you want to wrap yourself with these strings. I love performing this. I always find anytime I do this, I'm able to bring manifestations in, and I see the signs and everything falls into place for me, right? So you're going to have to share with me how this energy works for you in your own life. So in morning meditation today, I already pulled a card. I'm going to read you this as a bonus card message through the guidebook here. So the message I received today is Metatron. So this is a supporting energy for you. So right now, Archangel Metatron is supporting and guiding you at this time. And some of you might see somebody that looks like the image of this card. It's just a confirmation that there are earth angels that are in your presence. Okay, so the message is you have a divine calling. God and the angels are recruiting you. Where you are is where you have strategically been placed. Trust that what you are facing now has everything to do with what you are here to heal, and that it will lead you to a life that is aligned to meaning and purpose. You are here to make a difference, and it must begin with where you are right now. That is so powerful. I'm going to read this to you one more time. So God and the angels are here to recruit you. Where you are is where you have been strategically placed. Trust that what you are facing now has everything to do with what you are here to heal, and that it will lead you to a life that is aligned to meaning and purpose. You are here to make a difference. And it must begin with where you are at right now in your life. So as you are watching this reading in this collective space today, you're exactly where you need to be. Okay? Whatever life experience you're having, that's exactly what you're meant to experience at this time. So we have an activation here, an affirmation. Feel free to use this. I am ready to fulfill the call of my soul. I am ready to fulfill the call of my soul. So look at this, Metatron. All right, the energy of Metatron. Some of you are already feeling this in your life. You're feeling the theme, whether it's in songs or movies that you're watching, maybe TV series, or, you know, maybe a friend is going through something, or it's you that's going through the experience. So let's go ahead and pull 3 tarot cards and see what else Spirit wants to share with you. So we are starting with Ace of Pentacles. Look at this. You're about to plant a seed. You are meant to plant a seed. And if you've already planted a seed, you are meant to tend to that seed, to put your energy into the full growth of the seed and see the success that comes with taking care of the seed and nurturing it. This also has to do with your garden, your internal garden, okay? This is where Spirit wants you to put the energy into nurturing your internal garden as well. There's a beginning happening here, a new chapter or a new cycle, a new experience. So get ready for this, because I feel that this is going to be an intensely powerful experience for you. So 4 of Swords. You don't need to go into this experience equipped or armed or even closed off. It's now time to put the armor down. Okay, I don't know if any of you have been in fight or flight recently, moving through the energy of struggle, feeling like you're constantly having to go through a battle in your life. It's now time to put the swords and the armor down. This new journey experience for you is asking that you step in as your authentic self. Any kind of mask, any layers that you have on, it's time to put them down and then walk in. Okay, so that is the 4 of Swords, and we have the Ace of Cups. Another new experience. So something big is happening here for some of you. You're having an emotional experience. This is where your senses are going to be heightened. You're going to feel things more than you normally do. This is the energy out there. And through your thoughts, your actions, your emotions, your actions, you're going to create a world that you have desired and longed to experience, and you're going to be within that experience. This is what Spirit is letting you know. This is what you are manifesting right now through this portal, my friends, through this gateway. Okay, so on April the 4th, you can perform this light candle ritual and pull in the strings of abundance for yourself. And I like to do this the day before, the day of, and then the day after. I always light 3 candles, and I like to have a little bit of extra potent energy come in, right? So definitely a new emotional experience here for some of you. I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today as well. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. Express yourself freely here. Allow yourself to feel your emotions and the motions of the flow that are coming into your life right now. Okay, so this is such a beautiful experience for you. It's an experience that you have never had before. Okay, you are about to move into uncharted territory here. This is with Neptune moving into the sign of Aries. And this portal is activating you as a spirit warrior, but one that doesn't need armor, okay? So before we begin here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. So look at this. We've got a new seed that is being planted here, or has been planted. It's about to blossom, or it's about to sprout. Rest is required here as well. I feel some of you are rushing in life right now. Just too many things going on. Energy divvied up through many different things that are happening on the daily here for you. It's time to really spend some time with yourself. I feel some of you need you time. This you time is going to be very beneficial, because this is going to allow you to get closer to yourself, connect with spirit on a deeper level, but also gain clarity around the actions and decisions that you make in order to reach your goals, your desires, and your dreams. So Ace of Pentacles, we have this new opportunity, this new experience in your life where anything is possible. Like seriously, anything is possible here. You've got a blank slate. Okay, it might not feel like you do, but you definitely have a blank energetic slate. What is it that you want to plant here? What is it that you're wanting to create in your life? What are you calling in with this portal? It's now time for you to plant that seed and start tending to it. Understand what that seed is. So for me, I'm putting together a goddess ritual. I know exactly what I need to do in order to create this event and create an experience. That's what I'm all about, is creating an experience, something that you connect to. And when you're in that experience, you feel a change and a transformation. You're able to leave with that and create some lasting results, right? So this is the energy that I'm getting here. What is it that you desire to experience or create? Right? When you understand that, you're going to know exactly what steps you have to take in order to do that. So I have a vision in my mind. I have a vision board around this event as well. Vision boards are great. Affirmations are great. And having a plan, having a schedule, routine. This is where your action and discipline are going to play a huge part in the success of this plant, the seed that you are planting. Okay, and the potential for success here is massive. And you are someone who is very capable of creating success within this seed, within this energy, because this energy is actually feeding off of your energy, the way that you show up with it. So there have been studies done when we speak to plants, and the way we speak to them actually affects the way that they grow, the way that they, bloom, right? So even water. So this is the same kind of energy, how you're showing up in your reality within the experience of planting this seed. I'm getting sad energy coming in. So what is this going on? It's a seed. Maybe it's a sad seed. I don't know, somebody's sad out there right now. Something happened, something to do with your desires. Maybe this dream feels like it's too far away or it's unattainable. So I want you to get that seed of doubt out of your mind and chuck it out. Throw it in the garbage. It doesn't belong in your mind. We're putting good seeds in here, okay? This is not a time to doubt. We've got energy of Aries, of fire right now, and spirit, you know what? I feel that some of you are feeling this ignition, this fire within you to plant a seed. And, those of you that are feeling like your dream is really far away, you're going to pick up on this energy. I feel, whether you realize this or not, some of you are going to find yourselves taking action and then later on finding out, oh my gosh, I didn't even think. I listened to my gut instincts. I followed my heart, my intuition, and here we are, and we've got this plant growing now. And it's like, how far have you come? It's looking back and being in this energy of disbelief almost. This is what I feel like sometimes in my own life. I'm like, whoa, look at how far I've come. I planted this seed and I've been looking ahead. And this is what Spirit wants you to do here, is to look ahead. There's nothing behind you. What's happening is we've learned a lot through the experiences we've had in our past, right? This is where we learned a lot of things. We grew from the experience and evolved and become the version of us who we are now in this experience we're having as you're watching this reading, right? So there's more that is coming along your path, and you're meant to continually plant seeds, right? And tend to this garden within you. So the energy that you have within yourself that you're emitting into the world is being reflected to you through the experiences you are having, okay? And these experiences, these external experiences we are having, we have no control over them and what's happening. The only thing that we have control over is our thoughts, our emotions, and our actions and the decisions that we make, right? That is what unfolds our reality. So when we're showing up in our world in the energy of abundance, of love, we're emitting that out into the universe. That's what we're focusing on. That is what is going to be reflected to us. So we always have to go within ourselves to see what kind of garden we have planted within us in order to see that garden reflected in our outer reality. I hope that makes sense. And if there are any kind of weeds there, you are the caretaker of this garden as well. So you have to tend to that garden and take out those weeds. Okay, so you are the protector of this garden. You be mindful of the energies that enter that energetic space. All right, so Ace of Pentacles, an opportunity to grow something extremely successful. And this may show up as a job. This may show up as a new relationship. This can show up as an opportunity with money, something with your finances, right? You know, being able to move somewhere, experience something through travel, right? Whatever new experience you're looking forward to. So there's no need to rush or arm yourself. I feel some of you may be closed off at this time. And it's because it felt like you were going through a battle. Maybe your entire life, maybe moments of your life, or just recently. An experience that was so intense that you had to put your armor on. And maybe you forgot that armor was on, or perhaps, you know, because of the experience, it feels like you've always had to wear armor. You're always defending yourself. You're always moving through battles and wars, right? This time in your life is over now. You can put the armor down. Spirit is saying, take it off and put it down, and let's, you know, allow ourselves to be free. Let's allow ourselves to experience life as an adventure now, without the stress, without the weight. So this is where it's really important that you rest your mind, body, and spirit. It's really important that you allow yourself to be open and receptive, because Spirit and the universe are wanting to bless you. And there's so many blessings and miracles there for you to experience. But you have to let your guards down. Not everything is here to attack you. I feel there's almost like an attack or an invasion, this kind of an energy. But this is an illusion. A lot of times it's the perspective that we have, or the lens that we are looking through, that affects how we are navigating our life and the way that we're experiencing what it is that we're experiencing. And this is where Spirit is asking you to protect your energetic space, but also to be open to experience that feel right for us. You know, your intuition is strengthening. Your senses are also going to heighten here. So you're going to experience life a little bit differently here. And I feel it's because you're meant to take that armor off and allow yourself to experience life differently. This might be a feeling that you have recently where you feel like it's time to just stop with this energy. It's time to stop running. It's time to stop rushing. It's time to just let go of everything that bothers you. Like, I feel someone has woken up one day and has decided, like, enough is enough. I'm done with this. I'm no longer going to let these things bother me. I'm not going to let them into my energetic space. I am going to create peace for myself. So I feel for some of you, peace is your goal, is your desire, whatever that looks like. It's definitely coming in because you are the one that's going to create it. Okay. So these energies are supporting you in the peace that you desire to create in your life. And when we're in this place of peace, we start to experience life in the essence of our desires. This is where you're really going to start to live your best life, the life that you have been creating all along. It's going to show itself to you. It's going to appear for you. And the illusions, those walls are going to disappear. Okay, so that's the energy of the Four of Swords. This energy is also strongly tied to this gateway. And because we have stability, we have security, we also have abundance here. This is what is required, is in order for you to feel and experience this energy, you've got to let the armor down. You have to, you know, drop your guards here. You can't stay guarded all the time, because life isn't about being stressed or anxious because you're guarded, right? And maybe it's time to actually get help or support around this, especially if you feel like it's really hard for you to trust, if it's hard for you to open up and let people in, right? Or fear might be the reason why you're guarded. Whatever the reason is here, it's time for you to get that support, especially if you're having trouble doing this on your own. So, you know, talking to a mentor, a coach, a counselor, a therapist, right? Sometimes we got to look outside the box, right? But you're meant to take action on this. And it's not forced action. It's more of a subtle. It's, and talking about subtleties, not only are you meant to gradually and subtly move into this energy, but you're going to start to pick up on whispers and echoes and subtleties through spirit, this communication that is happening between you and spirit. Oh my goodness, this is going to get incredibly strong for some of you. So stay grounded here, because sometimes this can become a scary experience, especially if you haven't felt seen or sensed things before. You're going to start to sense this. So spending time in nature, staying grounded. I'm also getting the water guardian here for you. the water guardian is revealing itself. That is also another supporting energy for you, connection to water. Okay, so yeah, birds are coming through here. And I'm getting apples, birds and apples here. Some of you are surrounded by birds and apples. Perhaps you've been recently eating apples, or apples are showing up for you somewhere. So the Ace of Cups. I'm getting a breakthrough in your healing, an expression of yourself. It's almost like you're trying to express yourself, or you're expressing yourself through this new channel of creativity, allowing yourself to explore expression in the different forms that wants to show up for you from within you. This is you opening up to a completely new experience of your life, in your life. This is you completely open. What a beautiful experience. And some of you may have not experienced life in this way before, right? So definitely a major shift. This is a soul level reset that is happening for some of you. Finally stepping into this version of yourself that can express, can feel, can sense and experience life in this feeling of being whole within yourself. I don't know how to explain this energy to you right now because it's very, it's intense, but it doesn't feel overwhelming. It feels really good. It almost feels like you have tapped into the energy of unconditional love. So this could be you connecting with the Archangel Metatron, or feeling the presence or essence of angels around you, receiving some sort of an omen or a sign, or empathic abilities that are forming, and you learning how to master them and work with them using the energy of water. So some of you work with water. I like to keep water beside me. I have some water beside me right now. This helps with my connection to spirit and channeling for me. And we also have the flame right now. Again, that is tied to Neptune in Aries, the fire elements and water elements, everyone, right? They're opposite energies, but these are working in alignment together, okay? So this is the fire within you that is ignited, and your emotions, your feelings, this flow of energy intertwining and working in unison for something that is so much powerful. It's an experience you haven't had before. And what I'm getting here is you're about to move into uncharted territory. And this territory is unlike any territory you have ever tread through. And this new experience requires you to be more tuned into your senses, your intuition, and your gut feelings when you're taking action or making decisions in your life. Okay, they're wanting you to really connect with your emotions, your feelings. Your body is communicating to you. This is going to be your biggest sign, your biggest navigation tool, your body. So make sure you are taking care of it, right? Nurturing your soul, your mind, and your body, especially your mind here. This is coming through the Four of Swords. Being mindful of the thoughts that you are thinking and where you're focusing your energy when you're thinking, because these thoughts are going to affect your emotions. When your thoughts affect your emotions, then you take action. That is grounded in reality. Okay, so impulse. Sometimes impulses can be strong, especially when we are emotionally charged. So that can affect the seed that you have planted. So again, Spirit is calling you to show up in the energy of love, kindness, and compassion in your life right now, because the more of this you emit into the world, the more of this you share in the world, the more of this you're going to experience. And I'm getting an energy that has to do with what goes around comes around, something moving full circle, and again, a breakthrough, a revelation in your healing journey. Okay, I'm getting an awakening. I'm having an experience or this deep emotional response to something. I don't know what this is for you. You're going to have to share this with me. But know that all of these energies that are coming into your life right now are supporting you along your journey. And we've got this manifestation gateway. The number 4 in numerology is tied to manifestation, security, stability, and abundance. This is all through the energy that we emit and co-create together with Spirit. So right now, those of you that are looking for a stable foundation are trying to create security and stability in your life, solid foundations. You have an opportunity to actually build it now. Okay, so this portal is going to be active for a few days, and you're going to feel this energy within you over the next few weeks, everyone. So stay charged here. And not only April the 4th, I'm getting April the 13th, April the 22nd, as well as gateways for this portal. So you can always light candles on those dates as well. And the other thing is, pay attention to the numbers 11 that's coming through for you, and also the number 4s that you're seeing, and 141 in that sequence. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and share with you what it is that Metatron wants to relay to you here through being pulled in, as a supporting energy here. So once again, God and the angels are recruiting you. Where you are is where you have been strategically placed in your life. So trust that what you are facing now has everything to do with what you are here to heal, and that it will lead you to a life that is aligned to meaning and purpose for you. You are here to make a difference, and it might begin with where you are at right now. So the message here is Metatron, the throne next to God, is said to be one of the youngest of the archangels, alongside his twin brother Sandalphon. Kabbalistic texts support the idea that he once lived on earth as Enoch, who was a prophet and the great-grandfather of Noah. As an angel, Metatron is guiding this age. This powerful archangel governs the sacred sciences, helping us understand the interconnectedness of all things. And it is supporting us as we enter an age of awareness and growth. So this is what is happening, is we are entering this age of awareness and growth, expansion. It is such a powerful energy that we are entering. So the extra guidance here is, any challenges that are rising up for you at this time are not created by God, but situations that have developed based on the choices and actions that you have taken. Often when things get difficult, it can be easy to abandon the divine and your angels, but right now you are being encouraged to let them draw closer. Lean into the arms of your guides. They are there to help you heal your life, and eventually you will share this with others and how they can do the same. And again, we've got an activation here. I am ready to fulfill the call of my soul. I am ready to fulfill the call of my soul. So look at that, Metatron here, everyone. And I wanted to do something different here. I've got this book. It's called Instant Magic Oracle. So I'm going to flip through the page. I'm going to come to one. I'm just going to open the book, and we're going to see what message Spirit has for you. So feel free to pause this video, take a deep breath, connect to Spirit, and then come back to receive this message. So I'm just going to open the book, and we're going to see what the message here is. So we are getting 222 as an angel number. Some of you might be seeing this. So you have been sent here as you are being called to check in with balance in your life. This could be with friends, partners, or at work. If the energy has felt heavy for you recently, this can also be a sign that things are about to lighten up. So some of you might be seeing the numbers 222 in your life. So once again, here's that page. And we're going to close off with an angel number. So 222 is an angel number for you. Everything is coming to alignment and balancing out, falling into place. You're going to find yourself at the right place, at the right time, meeting the right people, seeing the right opportunities, right? Everything is falling into place for you. You're in alignment with something bigger than you realize. So your angel number is also going to be a guiding number for you. So we are getting for you lucky break. You're about to experience a lucky break here. 1313. If you've seen this number, this is your message. You are meant to make intuitive choices. So listen to that intuition, that inner knowing. Sometimes there's no rhyme or reason for it, and we're meant to just trust it. You're on a fruitful search, okay? There is good fortune coming ahead here. A good fortune that you might already be experiencing in your life. And you're going to find that you're getting what you want in life. You are getting what you want, okay? So this is your message. This is your activation. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching. All right, those of you that have made it this far in my video, thank you so much for your support, your love, and your energy here in this community. Now, I have an announcement to make today. I have a live Zoom event planned for April the 18th. This is the Sacred Goddess Activation. It's going to be a 90-minute event. It is going to be centered around the goddess Isis. Now, those of you that resonate with divine feminine energies or goddess energies, this is definitely for you. And those of you that are seeking spiritual transformation, healing, or you're wanting to reclaim your power and step into your true authority, you definitely want to join this event. So what I'm going to do for you is leave you all the information in the description box below. Make sure that if you are interested that you reserve your seat, because my last event sold out and there's only limited seating here. So I'm super excited about this, and I can't wait to experience a magical evening with all of you. So until then, my friends. If you enjoyed this video today, you're also going to enjoy some of these videos I've posted here for you. So I do feel there are messages that Spirit is wanting to relay to you. And if you choose to, these definitely are going to have something that you're going to be able to carry forward with you. So enjoy.